Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
What's up, everybody? HTG Doug here, continuing our Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars free play videos. Time we're doing Weapons Factory, and of course we'll get all 10 Minikits, and so let's get it going here. Alright, so of course I have all the red bricks on, as if you've watched any of the videos, but this is probably one of my least favorite levels that were in the game. This one was incredibly long, and if you watched the story walkthrough, you know that it just took absolutely forever for this level to be over. So, but luckily, due to the magic of editing and fast forwarding, we can now pretty much cut this out as very quickly, and we can get this down to like much less than what it could have been. So right here in the back, or top left corner, sorry, you'll see the white arrow down on the ground, and basically build on all three of the any other spots except for that one, and the mini kit will open up for you, and you can grab that. So that is the first one. Very quick, very easy, but also very easy to miss. So, all right, so back here in the top back left corner, there's a little terminal here you see, and you'll have to destroy 50 of those little droids again. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen this if you've played any of the ground battles before. So luckily I got a ton of them just right here at the front, and this is the really easy way to do it. Just like basically aim right at them, and then just keep shooting them as they come out, and you'll get 50 in absolutely no time. So there's number 2. So really quickly we got 2 down out of the way, and I don't know what that was. I have no excuse for driving off a cliff. So all right, so we'll head back over to the other side. Oh, I found my sky cycle. That's good. Alright, so right here, just before the bridge on the right side, you'll see the Lego pieces all scattered above. So you can build those back together, and then we'll use there he is, R4 to call in this little Jeep. I believe it's a Jeep. We'll call it a Jeep. Car, whatever you want to call it. And basically you have to follow that stud trail that you see, and it's kind of easy to miss the stud trail, especially when you have the attract studs red brick on. I was like, I don't know what it's called. So I think I actually missed one. Yep, I did. So it's kind of a hard path to follow. It's kind of easy to miss. So I'm going to go back and show you where the rest of them are here. As soon as... Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, it sucks. Oh, well. Alright, so we'll get that Jeep back again. And where is it? There it is. Alright, and actually the stud that I missed is actually like to the left of your screen right now. And it's like around the circle there. Nope. And I don't think there's actually more of them. So I always have trouble with these. I don't really know why. It's just they're not very well. As you've heard me say, I don't like the direction in this game at all. It's just absolutely horrible. So yeah, it's just absolutely terribly garbage. So but yeah. So obviously I always have a little trouble with these because it's not very good in the direction. But I promise you, like they're down to the left. Like you have to complete the circle around the thing for it to there you go, see? And you have to go all the way around. And once you get all the way around and get all of them, then the mini kit will appear, and you can actually kind of see it in the top left there. So if you go over the bridge and you don't see it, you might as well just turn around and try again. So, alright, so we finally got number 3 out of the way. That's probably the hardest one in this level, just because it's very frustrating to not know where you're supposed to be going. So, alright, so I saw the white arrow and it disappeared on me. But let's grab my sky cycle. And then you see we have the white arrow and it keeps moving. That's because it is actually above the rock right here. And you're going to need Jar Jar to get up there. So switch over to him. There he is. And just grab that, and that's number 4. Alright. So that is going to be it for the first part, I believe. So we're going to have to actually switch over to the second little area. Well, there's like 3 or 4 different parts of this level. And you have to go through each different part before you can get the next mini kits and so on. So basically just keep going, and I'm actually going to get the mini kit, the extra one, I believe, right here, because you have to build the whole bunch of different pieces before you can actually get the extra for the mini kit dispenser. So and now I'm gonna have to go back over to the other side, I believe, to get the last space, because I don't think there's any more spaces on this side. But you can do this at the end if you choose to, or during the third part. But I figured I would get it out of the way early. That way I can just speed through the rest of them and not have to worry about it. So, all right, we'll just go build on one last place, and I think I'm going to use the one in the corner there. Yep. And you'll see the extras pop up, mini kit dispenser. So just build that, and then use any of the clone troopers to open that up. And we'll just jump up there and grab that, and that's number 5. So now all we have to do is just go back and destroy that final circle area there, or the only one that's really over there. And once we do that, we'll head on to the next little area part thingy, chapter 2 of this level, whatever you want to call it. So, alright, number 2, and number 3. Alright, so that'll take care of that, and we'll move on to the next part. Alright, so I decided to take out that large chunk of the second and third parts because there's really no reason for me to show it to you something going on. It's just me destroying buildings. So you'll have to come to this part. So yeah. So once you see this part, start Minikit hunting again. So alright, so right here in the front right, you see the little red flower that I destroyed. That is going to be 1 of 5. So make sure you destroy those along the way. And of course, I'll show you where they are. So, but right here on the right, you'll see this spider web that has the silver glow shine to it. And you're going to have to break that open using the rocket clone trooper, and then you have to use any of the force characters to move this wonderful force mechanics using the egg to go up there and get our mini kit. So, alright, so once you plant that, the egg will like break open and the mini kit will be there, and we'll have to go up there and get it. Alright, so I do not like the controls for the mini kit. Not the mini kit, the wall jumping. I find it very frustrating, as you'll see here. It never seems to work for me. I don't know if it's because I'm hitting the wrong button or if it just doesn't like me or what, but it just does not want to seem to jump or to latch on when I want to. So, but yeah, I'll get through it eventually, I promise. And I think I get it right here. There we go. Alright, so that is number 6. And we can move on back into that cave. Alright, so we'll head our way up the path here. And on the right, you'll see another one of those red little flower bone things. So that's number 2 of 5. And now we're going to have to knock these little purple or yellow? Nope. Yep, purple ones. What the purple ones? There we go. Now I got the purple ones. Alright, then we have to put those in place on the other side, as you'll see, that very conveniently located right there. And then once you do, it'll open up the door for us and we can head on to the other side. But before we go on to the left path, we'll want to take the right path and get our mini kit first. It doesn't open up right away, so you have to give it a second. And then once you're inside, you can open up that using the terminal here on the left, using R4 or R2D2 or anyone. And then once you watch this crazy little robot dance, I don't really know what he's doing there, he will basically fall apart and give you a mini kit. So there you go. That is mini kit number 7. And then on the left here in the left path, we'll have another one of those red flowers to destroy for a mini kit as well. There's number 3. And then up here, we'll have another door where we have to place those little purple triangle rocks in the right places. Sorry. The second one is in the little hole in the wall right there, after you use the lightsaber to open it up. And the last one's actually on the top left there, kind of hidden, but it's right there. You'll see it. Just break that little shelf there, and it'll open up for you, or fall down for you, not open up. All right, and on the right here, you'll see this gigantic little bath curtain thing that's made out of gold. But you have to use the handle on the top right with one of the clone troopers to pull that down, and that'll give you a mini kit. So that's number 8. And on the right up the path is another red flower, and in the back right you'll see another red flower there as well. So that will be 5 of 5, and that'll be our mini kit. So there's number 9. And the last one will be up in the next area. So as soon as we clear out this area and we get what we need to do to get up there, we'll get our last mini kit. Alright, so you have to use all those pieces of the bones to build the little thing, so make sure you destroy all those characters. And then once you get up here, you'll see a ton of white little arrows, and basically they have these little, like these little valves that you have to put in the right spot. Kind of, the camera is very, very bad in this level, so I apologize for that. But you're going to use a force character, and each one there'll be like a little valve for you to turn, and just use the force to turn it, and you'll get all 5. So like I said, the camera is terrible. You can't really zoom in or anything, so I apologize for like the lack of detail, and this thing keeps driving back and forth. But use the force on each one of them right where the white arrows are, and there you go. You see it. That's a better view of it right there. And once you get all 5, the mini kit is yours. So that's all 10. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. You follow along. You got all 10 with me. And Count Dooku Chapter 6 is the last one for the main storyline missions, air quote main storylines. But so one more before the bonus level. So we're one down to the end here. So hopefully you guys are gotten all the mini kits up until this point. And we're gonna wrap this series up soon. So be sure to enjoy it while you still can. And there's Altan. I don't know who that is. I think it's a young Luke Skywalker. I have no idea. Can't even begin to tell you. I don't remember, and I don't think I knew it anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. But as always, make sure you follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Google Plus as well. Like us, and subscribe to us on YouTube, because we appreciate those likes. And yeah. Oh, check us out on Twitch as well, because we're gonna have some new Twitch stuff coming up soon. So, but I think that's gonna do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon.